A local defense attorney says a marijuana possession case that went to court today is part of a much bigger picture involving alleged police brutality in Amarillo. News Channel 10's Madison Alewel joins us live in the studio with more on the claims and the incident that sparked them.
21-year-old Robert Johnson claims he was beaten by police while riding his bicycle and then charged with possession of marijuana that was not his. Nearly 40 people packed the Potter County Courthouse this morning to support Robert Johnson. On the night of March 28th, Johnson was riding his bike down 24th Street. Dashcam video shows police pushing Johnson to the ground. A witness says police then proceeded to beat him.
There is no way to arrest a person. It was uncalled for. You know, it didn't have to go as far as it did that night, and we shouldn't have to be here. But we're here because we don't want it to happen again.
The incident sparked the formation of a group called Amarillo Citizens for Open Government, led by Johnson's defense team.
Robert Johnson's case is a symptom of a much bigger disease. This cop abuse happens every day. Today's
pretrial hearing did not address how Johnson was arrested, but the drug charge he received. Johnson's fingerprints were not found on the 2 marijuana bags police reportedly found that night. So the defense asked the judge to grant a motion to run DNA tests on the bags.
The judge ordered the county to pay for touch DNA testing on those marijuana bags, which is a major victory. Those results are not going to come back in the state's favor.
But there's a catch. Legal documents show the 21-year-old is intellectually disabled and has an IQ of 52. Because of that, the prosecution asked for a mental evaluation of Johnson because they do not believe he is intellectually competent to stand trial.
If an independent expert tells us that is so, we don't want to prosecute Mr. Johnson despite what's been suggested by others. We're not on a crusade against Mr. Johnson. We're not trying to punish him for anything. We're trying to simply see that justice is done.
The judge determined a mental evaluation of Johnson must be completed before DNA tests can be done. If the evaluation shows Johnson's mentality is of a child 15 years or younger, the prosecution plans to dismiss the case.
They can dismiss this case, but they can't hide the truth. The only reason they agreed to that is because they don't want to see this DNA testing. They are trying to slap down this movement that we have going with the Amarillo Citizens for Open Government. All we're asking for is open government and police accountability. Citizens' oversight of the police. They don't want that. They're scared of it, just like they're scared of this DNA testing.
But the prosecution disagrees.
It seems as though the defense team is trying to contrive a narrative that, well, the dope was planted on Mr. Johnson. This office has no information to that effect whatsoever, but we believe that's going to be part of their defense argument should it go to trial.
The defense team says they are working with police on their internal investigation of the night's events. Reporting live in the News Center, Madison Alewel, News Channel 10.